Magnus Ward here. Today I'll be reading to you from my fourth novel, Obey the Sphinx. It is a dark fantasy space horror novel. I am 270 pages into it. I hope to be finished writing it by the end of the year. I hope to have it published next year. So, today, this excerpt is chapter 25 and chapter 26, as far as I have written in it, at least. I'll be starting on page 242. Spoilers for Obey the Sphinx. If you would rather wait to read it, then please come back to this video later. Salute. Let's get to it, shall we? Obey the Sphinx, Chapter 25, by Magnus Ward. I followed the witch down the pyramid. She levitated while I scrambled. At the bottom, she traipsed around the base until she stopped stock still, and spun in place. "Abracadabra," she said. The pyramid vanished. In its place stood an astonishingly intact, ancient, long-haul freighter, armed most extensively. "The Cloud," said Calendra. "No one could access it without freeing me, which only you could do. Perfectly preserved, same as I. No fuel needed, it runs on blood magic. Climb aboard, Soul Eater and Phantasmal Entourage. I am your last transport to complete the circle. I will take you where you must go. Off to the tomb world Highcade, where Valifex was murdered. Locked in, hurtling across the galaxy, warp overdrive, strapped into the co-pilot seat, weapons at the ready." I growled and spat, missing my Shadow Claw. I'd never felt so far from her as I did now. "I am on my way," I sent to her, but her connection ran cold. No trace of my slaughter bride, the one who pulled me from the grave to fulfill the same for her. "I carry your bones, my dear. I bring them home, to your final resting place." Taking her home. Yes. "Something you should know," said the witch. "I was alive when Valifex reigned, last survivor of her order. Summoned the beasts of the blood vortex to end my homeworld. Same as you. Then I froze myself here to escape the beast's soul frenzy. Seems my enchantment got out of hand, locked myself tight. And yet, with the beast having pierced the veil, you summoned him too. Valifex woke up when I called upon the fiend, but she found her vessel when you followed suit. I said, and Erebos knew we'd clear a path to you after I returned with Valifex's remains. Yes, said Erebos, only I could never have anticipated how long it would take us to reach my missing lover. Calendra leaned back and kissed us on the cheek. Missed you too, darling. I'd ask you to fill me in, but I've read the visions. My word, what a harvest. Way to gut the fuckers that killed our Empress. And Erebos! Your Dreadnought Massacre will go down in the new history as a legend. Legends all who fly with us today. Greetings, Ghost Brigade, and nameless ones. Are you prepared to shed your blood? Always ready, Blessed Calendra, they said. Good. Me too. I have a part to play on all this, even if I missed the majority of the game. Sorry to leave you hanging, friends. I'm here now. The tomb repelled me once before. Together, we might breach its sanctum. Next scene. So, your tarot draw proved fortuitous. Let me detail your fortune, Tancred. The Magician. You are manifesting your dreams into reality. You are at the height of your power. Stronger in death than ever in life could attain. Mortis Imperium. Long may the dead reign. The Lovers. Both Erebast and I, along with you and Empress Valifex, I know the feeling is mutual. The third and final card, the Empress, our dear murdered mother, Valifex, the Sphinx of the Midnight Galaxy. Your destiny is to reunite her remains with her vessel and restore her soul. Then you must amalgamate, become a new species, the Sphinx hybrid gods of a new cosmos, age of light, peace, and rebirth. But first, we will have to contend with the trio of hate, the guardians of Valifex's tomb. I saw Jandaraskil give birth to Barathazon and Dracilius. They repelled me, killed my entire crew, ate them, fucked their skulls, shat on their remains, defiled their corpses. I barely escaped. Thank goodness you did. But hold up, Erebast? You've been around as long as Kalendra too?
Guilty.
Oh, my poor dear. Waiting for your lover. All this time. Reunited at long last. Whew. Even primordial witch Kalendra shed a tear, which she swiftly wiped away. Yes, I am in your debt. I am ready to shed my blood for Empress Valifex, for Soul Eater Tancred, and my lover, Psychic Advisor Erebast. I could not complete my quest in ancient times, but I know we will prevail. I'm glad I'm with you going into the tomb. It's a forsaken place. The trio of hate are as follows. Barathazon, the Soul Siphon, a werewolf bone dragon hybrid. He bears a feral, shadow-laden aspect. He is keeper of the tomb of Valifex. He will strike at you from the darkness of his own visage, never knowing which beast will emerge, never knowing which monster will emerge. Sometimes both. I've seen it happen. The blow that killed poor Captain Riker. Barathazon might prove most dangerous simply due to his profane and lethal soul siphon ability. This power steals and consumes souls. The Outer Gods foresaw your coming and birthed this monstrosity to thwart you. They asked the question, how do you kill something that can't be killed? You eat its fucking souls! Beware the Tomb Keeper Barathazon. The Soul Siphon will heal himself too when he feasts. I fear him already. What of Dracilius? I dreamed of the centipede demon with a desiccated torso, pale flesh, long filth-caked hair, concealing an eyeless face, and a jagged mouth, teeth wicked, and metal for shearing. She frightens me to no end. And although she's the weakest of the three, she makes up for this with cunning, silent strikes, paralyzing venom, and the ability to traverse any terrain, including the ceiling. That's Dracilius, Talon of Rot. What of the third? Something tells me you hate her the most. Kalendra stifled a moan. Yes, the Tomb Mother is most vile. A massive scorpion in red and gold. It breathes fire from a demonic face on its abdomen. Strikes with fatal venom from a trio of tails. And burrows through wormholes to assail from any angle. The Scorpion Ravager, Mother of the Tomb. Jandaraskil. Unholy abomination, as are its offspring. Foul seeds of the Outer Gods, we must eradicate! Agreed, they'll never let us reach Valifex. Battle it is then, said Erebast. Where stand our odds, Kalendra? I asked. She cocked her head at me. Even with all your power and mine combined without Valifex, our chances are slim. Indeed. You finally face something that can permanently destroy you. Time for a prayer. Ghost Brigade of the Midnight Galaxy, said the witch. Hear us, Empress Valifex. Know that we hasten to free thee from the grasp of the outer gods. Hasten to return your remains to their final resting place. Your final resting place. To restore your soul forevermore. Give us strength in this, our hour of need. And your avatar echoes this prayer. I promise to save you, my mistress. Get ready. Tomb World Highgate awaits. Inbound in a stint. We cannot fly to the summit of the Titan Spire. But we will land in a valley some ways distant. Then you will fly us both on the seal to the base of the Savage Mountain, Cerro Zyber. There we shall ascend. Expect unprecedented resistance. I fear the dreadnought Yukaithor must make an appearance. Count on its legions joining the fray. As if that wasn't enough, the mountain is home to a diverse and dangerous array of vicious creatures. Serpents, dragons, birds of prey, octogoats. It's a razor-sharp vertical hellscape we must ascend, or else all light fails forever! Loping dark beasts in eternal night, wreathed in the deadlights of scarlet aurora borealis, the most haunted locale in all the galaxy, endurance of hate, the final resting place of our dear, beloved Empress Valifex. I'm actually going to end this recording here. It'll make sharing them easier later. So, end of chapter 25. Be right back with the next one. Cheers.